I would like to first and foremost send a big warm hello from all members of the REACH Strategic Advisory Group. Thank you so much, Arda and team, for representing us in Dubrovnik these days. For those who have not had the chance to meet us yet or who are new, the REACH Group is the Refugees and Migrants in Europe Adolescent and Child Health Strategic Advisory Group of the EAP, which was co-founded in 2023. Our members include pediatricians, health workers, and migrant caregivers across Europe. And our vision is to ensure that migrants and refugee minors receive equitable quality of healthcare compared to their local peers in the European region. To kickstart our SAG, we received a networking grant from the Academy of Medical Sciences in the UK, and our SAG follows an open tent approach. So if you're interested in improving pediatric migrant health across Europe, you're very welcome to join us now and participate in our next meetings. The first project of the REACH Group is the so-called MyCare survey. This survey aims to identify the top 10 unanswered research questions in the field of pediatric migrant health in the European region. To do so, we ask minors and caregivers with migration experience as migrant health workers and double experts, so people who are migrant caregivers and health workers, to identify and prioritize the most important unanswered research questions in our field. We set this up as a priority setting partnership in collaboration with the James Lind Alliance, who has extensive experience in the methodology of PSPs and who provides us with a proven participatory research public consultation methodology and is sending a coordinator for this project throughout the whole process. We did start the survey nearly exactly 1 year ago, and the whole process has about 6 steps. We are currently at step number 4. So we did create the steering committee. We sent out the first MyCare survey. We did prepare all the data and are now at the survey round 2, where people prioritize the questions that were gathered during the first survey round. This is a picture of the first in-person meeting of the steering committee in Brussels during the winter meeting, where we started the data preparation and cleaning of the material gathered during the first survey round. A lot has happened since then. So after the in-person meeting, we did see mentoring groups to, in an iterative project process, distill the top research questions out of the material we received. We did 2 friends and supporters evenings to just report back to people who were actively supporting us during this whole last month. We did the preparation of the second survey and technical implementation and did translate the whole new second survey into 15 languages. The 7 thematic areas the current second survey is covering are language and communication, collaboration of different actors, vulnerable groups and special needs, mental health, access to care, health disparities, and discrimination in healthcare. In the second MyCare survey that just started, people will prioritize the 56 questions and define their most important 10 questions. And the 30 most important questions out of these 56 will then be brought to the final in-person priority setting workshop. We are likely to hold that one in person in Basel if our funding allows. We have currently submitted a funding proposal to the Swiss National Fund. And then the workshop will take place from June 4th to June 8th, and a representative from the EAP that is not necessarily part of the REACH committee but is warmly invited to participate. If we get funding, we can also support financially the travel spendings, etc. a little bit. As we hugely benefited from your support during the first survey period, we would like to encourage you once more to participate in the second MyCare survey. It will be open till May 20th. The targeted groups are children and adolescents with migration experience, parents and caregivers of migrant children, and you basically, so health professionals who are working with migrants on a regular basis, or then double experts, might be you too, who also have migration experience. Our goal is really this time to gain together a diverse perspective across all European countries. So it's really truly important that this time we receive relatively good input from ideally all European countries. So we want to thank you warmly in advance for help us to distribute the survey in your country and context. To support you as good as we can in spreading the word, we will for sure upload all material to the EAP website. We can also provide translations into your national languages if required. We do have flyers at hand, the survey link, printable survey versions. So don't hesitate to reach out to the team if you would like to have material or additional support in helping us to get the survey to the people. The first incredible support you can provide us with is if you scan the QR code now and participate in the survey from your country. Will take just a few minutes, and it's already one participant more that we are allowed to have, and will help us to get the priorities right. With this, I would like to close our input session from the REACH group. Thank you for your attention, and please feel free to reach out to any of our representatives at the meeting, or to drop us an email to the addresses you find just right below on that slide. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful time in Croatia. Bye for now.